Last time you were left off, you were teleported back to where you teleported out of Evelyb's arena and back onto the Reverie. You're on the bottom deck. On the and
What?
everything looks fine. Better even.
What? What? Huh? What?
Better?
What do you mean better? What do you mean fine?
What do you
Wait.
mean? What? This better not be a trick again. This better not be a trick again.
You know how, Abby, you have been working hard to clean up the Reverie.
Absolutely.
It's clean.
It's her second most performed pastime at this point now.
Wait.
Second only to
Last
making
time we were
food.
on this boat, it exploded. What the fuck? Where's what?
It's all together.
What?
Like all together.
All
I'm
together.
gonna run up to the next deck and
As you are running up the stairs, you see that there is a high potion and a wolf mantle on the stairs.
what the hell is a wolf mantle?
The wolf mantle is. Let me pull this up.
You know what I'll say in proper Reverie fashion, she's gonna pick it up and immediately throw it at Waylon like, will you quit leaving your animal parts around? Not realizing what it was. She'll take the high potion.
The wolf mantle is an accessory that gives 15 evasion and 9 magic evasion.
Whoa!
That's exactly Waylon's style, both in stats and
Shit!
beefy
I'm about
style.
to pick up a theme of some kind. Hang on now. Wait a minute. Hang on now. There's something growing here.
You've kind of had that going on ever since you wore that wolf pellet on our first hunt.
Like I said, pick
what
up
is
your animal
the?
bits.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find the stats for this thing.
Yeah, the numbers.
That's so
Where would
funny,
I
though.
locate the wolf, like the items list, so I can?
Oh, our items sheet, inventory.
Actually,
like,
you know what, QB? Would you just say what it does again, real quick?
It gives you 15 evasion. God, just scroll away. 15 evasion, 9 magic evasion.
Shit. Okay,
That's actually really, really big.
that's huge, actually. What the hell?
yeah,
Those are
Okay,
gifts
wow.
from
Holy
chat.
shit! Last minute addition to my theme. Wow. Holy crap.
if you want to put that, you can have like 2 accessories, right? Or,
You can have the
I-
accessory and you can have the limit break, but
that's what I was thinking. So you can swap out your accessory for something new.
Well, I still have my funny guard ring, and we'll see how often that actually triggers. But yeah, so second deck is all the same. Like just
Yeah, it's all
Clean?
cleaned up. It's where things used to be a mess. It's all organized. Everything is fine, and you hear some walking on the deck
is
above.
going on?
There's some commotion.
As far as like Jean looks at the engine and it looks operational, but she doesn't know anything about that to know if it's any actually different either. So just kind of like, huh? Yep, yeah. Just kind of taking it in, walking around. Also like,
I wasn't even thinking about the engine itself. I was just like, wait, it's
I know.
clean. It's clean. There's no dirty dishes. There's no like cup with a fucking ring of mold on it. Like it's clean. What the hell?
What the fuck?
All right.
How am I supposed to find anything in this shit?
by putting it in drawers. And
I shout down the stairs. You talk to me.
Waylon is going to go down to the actual engine itself, and he is very much so treading slowly, and kind of looking for evidence that this isn't a dream, that this isn't another void trick.
Yeah, everything looks like just how the engine was exactly how you built it.
Wow. Huh. This is unreal. But
Oh, QB, did you see Lux said the music might be a little loud?
Oh, good to know.
Wasn't sure if you caught that. so everything.
Yep, adjust it. Yeah, everything looks fine.
Like everything. Like
Yeah.
Oh,
I want to like roll awareness. Like is everything still here?
Yeah, roll.
I'm gonna-
you can
yeah.
roll an awareness.
I'm gonna bring
I-
out my.
Do I get a
my,
mod for it?
What is
Nah.
that called?
No. Okay. Well, that's a crit. That's
Yeah.
good first roll.
Everything's still here. Waylon,
I'm gonna break out my my monitor, or not monitor, the thing I made to measure the void, the absence of magicite, and look
Okay.
at that thing and see if it's doing anything weird.
I think that never worked.
All right. It is a gear. What was the skill check that it does for you again?
I believe it
Gadget?
uses my inquiry. It gives me a plus. It's a 40 base inquiry or something like that.
All right. Roll 1d100 then. It doesn't seem to work.
Okay.
Because it's measuring for nothing, and there's something.
That's true.
That's-
But
Damn, foiled by presents.
one thing you will notice, Waylon, is that since you used to use gears that would just be leftover parts, there were some that were a little bit rusty. No rust. All cleaned up. Or brand new.
Hmm. I need to find. I think Waylon is experiencing post-traumatic stress right now. Actually, he's kind of having a hard time understanding if he's in real life or not. This is a little bit fucked up, actually.
So
I think after like then looking around for a little bit, realizing that he has not come up, I'll like poke my head down around the corner, like, "Hey, Cap, you okay down there?"
I can't figure out if we're in another thing.
What do you mean?
Like if we're just another one of his games, his little realms, his little void dreams. I don't know if this is fake or not.
I mean, it looks deceptively nice, but I don't know. Try making it something.
yeah, like how we did it back there. Try to summon something. Maybe is that on?
Yeah, I will try and summon brine fries again. Pirate fries.
Do you hold out your hand and think real hard?
Yeah.
All right, you hold out your hand. It's just there in the air. Nothing happens.
Well, at the very least, things are different. At the very least, that's not doing anything. And I'll
I
take
mean, the
that.
pieces look, I guess, a little bit new.
Wait a minute. Oh, fuck. Waylon throws up in a bucket.
Oh, whoa!
Oh,
And
God.
and then, like, puts the bucket back down underneath the engine. He'll get that someday.
No!
And then he immediately, like, he's gonna use the bandana, wipe the little bit of vomit off his mouth, and go, Captain! 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 And
Yeah.
go fucking running up this
What?
ship as fast as he can.
Well, I think now at one hand, disgusted
All right, yep,
by the
yep.
vomit bucket, but also more
Uh,
concerned, just running after.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
what?
we'll get to
Whoa.
that. We'll get to that.
And thus that's how it starts again.
I'm gonna search the ship, yelling, just hollering, and looking for grits.
You run up to the top deck. You see that you are in the Estersand mountain range. Or less of a mountain range, more like there's hills, there's mesas. And as you're shouting, you almost knock right on into Grits as he is also running down. Oh, let me change that sprite for you. Okay.
Both
Damn,
of you.
what a blast from the past right there.
Yeah.
Both of you.
Oh, my boy!
Captain! I'm gonna bear hug, and I think I'm gonna lift him in the air. I think just like
Now let's not get crazy.
All
I'm
right,
just gonna like full fucking bear hug
Oh, I
lift
could
him.
do it.
Give me a strength check, -10.
Okay. -10. Oh my god!
We couldn't even
Listen, kid's got spirit.
we could barely turn the man over, you know.
Oh my god! Never mind.
Yeah, you go to lift him, and you can hear your spine starting to do some little pop-ins.
Okay. Captain, I'm back.
Ah,
Captain.
I'm so glad that you're back. I miss you. It's been months.
Oh shit! What happened?
Wait, did you say months?
Yeah, where have you all been? It's I missed you all.
Oh, that's a long story. Have you ever just been waiting here that entire time, right?
I mean, we've rebuilt the Reverie. And he's going to motion to over the side of the ship where there's a whole crew of people with lumber and construction equipment. And they're slowly packing up. In fact, we just got done, really, so this was actually perfect timing.
The Reverie's back.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we're so fucking back. We're so back, baby. Yes.
It's great to see you again,
Uh,
Prince.
It's good seeing you too, kid. As I even had Lifton and Thrandle to stick around while you were gone. That was a little hard to convince because they had other things that they needed to do, you know. And
how did you pay for all this?
there was actually a benefactor that came out of nowhere in the Estersand. She just came up and she was like, "Hey, I see you need some help.
Yeah, you know what? You know what?
Oh,
Honestly,
I'm not gonna
shit.
worry about it.
I was trying to get the film crew to help. Those that were here just to watch the hunt just buggered off to Rabadast or whatever. I don't remember. But Lifton and Thranduil here. The three of us tried to do it, but it's just too much work for the three of us, especially since only one of them is really a skilled laborer. Thranduil's definitely not. But yeah, this one lady, she came on by.
Well,
Do you remember
wait.
what her name was?
Oh, my head. Oh, God.
Take it easy, but
Yeah, her name's Molencom. She's part of a local
God.
church organization.
Oh. Okay. That's fine.
I'm sure that'll work out. But
We're just gonna, we're just gonna let it go.
Yeah, she said that all of this could be free. She just needs help looking for a diary of some kind.
Oh, shit.
Free helping an airship for a book? God.
Let's,
You didn't think that was weird at all?
No, I mean, philanthropy is kind of the name of a lot of church organizations. They want to appear as good and whatnot. So
Yeah, let's just.
yeah, that
let's
sounds
just,
normal to me.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna
well-
unpack all of this a little later.
Yeah. All right, crew. Everybody get settled. Everybody get relaxed for a minute. Let's take inventory and we'll get ready to. We'll figure it out in a minute. I need to go change.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take
you missed a little on the corner of your mouth, bud.
I'm gonna go tuck. I'm gonna go tuck Velvia into bed. She's really tired.
Also, speaking
I'm-
of change, hey Kiwi, I got the old Sprite for Abby up still.
Oh yeah, I do. Thank
I'm
you.
going down the stairs again, and
There
I'm
you go.
going to go formally change.
All right. You go down the stairs to change. Jean, what are you gonna be doing?
I'm not sure at this moment because it's a lot to take in about this, especially because I don't remember how much besides the terrible first impression this moment Jean is of untrusting of Molencom. Besides, I do not like her at all. The first time we saw her for a second, but it's a lot to take in, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Sean,
like,
you have no idea.
yeah, I barely do, but
Abby will
She
look
just-
you like
the fact
dead
she
in the
just-
eyes and say, "No, you have no idea how bad this is."
yeah, the fact that she was just here, yeah, she just showed up right here where she crashed. It's concerning. Where's the?
Well, I mean-
just-
Oh, I gotta see if our communicator is online first.
yeah, that's.
But now that I think about it, they don't have one, and communication over that distance.
Required we have to be set up some links, but kind of. Ugh.
Oh, John,
They'll have to-
I got some letters I need to write.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go take care of that, and she's gonna go run down below deck, and
I think
she's gonna start writing some letters about some oh shits that are going down immediately upon landing back in the world.
I think maybe this is. So, what happened with you three when we we were vanished with everybody? What the heck happened? Oh, down here. Oh, back here.
Lieutenant Thranduil will come down the stairs, and Thranduil's like, well, we were all ready to go home. Realized that the crew's gone, but Old Man Grits over here, even though he's a little passed out, again. We've gotten used to that at this point. I'm sure you have too.
Yes.
He gave us
I swear.
He
somehow
gave us
reliable.
A rousing speech. Talked about how crew and loyalty and all that, and how even though everyone here just met us, if we were in a similar situation, you'd help us out, and well,
It means the
film crew had jobs, but
I don't care about the ones at the hunt. They whatever, you know.
Yeah.
It means the world to me to see you guys here and safe. Because I was worried this whole time about you three. Because that was danger. Yeah, we just crashed in the middle of nowhere with a dazed wyvern. Of course I'd be worried about you.
Well, we
Just
were
kind of
worried
me
about
coming
you
in,
too.
my hand
Just-
on your shoulders. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think. Listen, I mean, I would say give you the whole. Oh, I don't think you'd believe me if I told you, but I mean, with the footage that's gonna from the other crew, which I'm presuming, you know, that the crew that came with us is now out here, right?
They are not.
No.
No.
That's weird. Huh. Now, the one film crew did disappear with us, and they've got a lot. Anyways, we got taken into another realm by a god, some god apparently. That's where we've been this last month or so. It's felt like more and less at the same time, you know.
It has been more from our perspective, yeah.
It somehow feels like from here. It somehow feels like both more and less. It's weird there. It was a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Time was strange. We were forced to compete in both competitions of skill and it's actually kind of nice the first little while where we fight racing chocobos and playing card games until we had to fight. We were brought to fight for our lives towards the back half.
Oh, well, yeah, that sounds kind of awful. I don't envy you at all on that front.
Yeah, you kind of got the lucky end to not come with, to be honest.
Good. Well,
But I'm glad things are working out. What the heck is going on? What's going on with Waylon or Abby?
I'm actually literally typing up this letter that she's scrolling down, but I guess to expedite it, I could work on that later. As she finishes the letter and kind of seals it up and puts it in her bag, she'll make her way back to the top deck So what did you find out? Like, how long exactly were we gone?
A couple months at least.
Yeah.
But again, like I was saying, it did not feel that same way in there. But also
Felt like
noticing that
it felt like we were there for like half a year. Oh, I mean, that entire place was strange. So, I mean, the crew for the hunt, they're gone, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, the
Seems
camera
like-
crew left.
neither camera crew was around.
Yeah, where's the long-term crew at? Have you seen
They
the crew of
disap-
4?
They disappeared.
Probably
with all
incredibly
of you.
disheveled.
Yeah, but they didn't reappear with us. Is the thing that's got me concerned now.
I don't know what to tell you.
Oh,
Well, wait a minute, hang on. And she's gonna start like pacing back and forth on deck. Well, if we disappeared, but I wasn't on the ship. I was out in the sand, and that big funny lizard was there.
maybe.
But then we are back on the ship together.
Maybe he sent us all.
Maybe they went
everybody-
home.
That's what I was gonna say.
Oh, I hope they get a good. I know. I wanted to apologize for that. That detour through time was not.
Yeah. None of this is.
Oh, I feel bad.
Maybe they'll see it. Maybe them and the network could all see it as positive. They never, to be fair, when we were there, they hardly seemed bothered by the fact that they were suddenly on a longer term. Holy
I mean, they still had free room and board. Like,
Yeah,
she kind of just shrugs and leans over the edge of the ship, like,
I mean but still, even then, being somewhere you can't leave, even for us, was not great. For them. But also, hopefully they're all home. They're all back where they need to be. Things are worked out.
I sure hope so. Don't we have a? Oh
my
God, don't we
hope-
need to go settle that contract?
My
Do you have the
hope
details for that? Do you have the? Do you have the contract? Do you have a copy? I don't.
Pretty sure I've got it around somewhere, or at the very least, if it's not on me, hopefully it's somewhere on the ship. Maybe easier to find now.
Oh yeah, there's a drawer down on the middle deck that should have it.
Perfect. Because with any luck, things will be easy to smooth over. We might even get, with any luck, we might even get more than they bargained for because of that. Who knows? What's going back here?
That's. Look at there. We'll deal. Yeah, we'll have to deal with that. Shit. Now what?
Yeah, that's the.
We've been on
thing.
vacation for so long. It's like, oh God, now what? Now what do we do?
Feels weird to be deciding on our own where to go, what to do, doesn't it?
She's gonna like lean over like the grates and like the front of the ship and just scream down like, "Hey, Captain, you change it? We kind of need a heading."
Coming. Waylon will clamber up, and he now his boots are way more clackety now as he's making his way up. And he is currently like half walking, half trying to tie the leather straps and tuck them back into his boots. And Waylon has for purposes of narrative reintroduction here, over the last few months, Waylon has grown a pretty significant amount. So much so that his like cargo shorts became short shorts at a certain point. Like they went from being like knee length to like 5 to 6 inch inseam type of thing. And he has officially crossed the threshold into burgeoning adulthood. And he has changed into a bunch of hand-me-downs from old pirate crew pieces laying around and old armors that he scavenged out of the Satyr fortress and varying other places. And he now looks like this. I'm gonna send the artwork in the Twitch chat so people can see it, and also in the production station in the Discord. But oh god, hang on. Sorry, I lost. There's so many channels.
That one right there.
Is
Look
that
at
one?
there.
I'm pointing right at it.
That one.
But yeah, Waylon now looks like physically a little older. He has his hair he kind of like knife cut some of his hair and he's pressed it
Sell
back
out.
with goggles. And he has strapped up like a harness into his gear, and just like a lot of like little pieces that are very more reflective of all of the fuck ups that we've made along the way that he is now preparing for. And moreover, he's just taller. He's just probably, he was previously like somewhere between 5'5" and 5'7", and he's now around 6 foot. It's impossible to say how much exactly.
But you said he was like 5'7".
He was
currently.
5'7". No, he was 5'7" before. He was like 5'5" to 5'7" before, and he is now closer to 6 foot. He's basically jumped up around 6 inches in a puberty spike.
I must have misunderstood something earlier. Then that's even funnier. Then.
His height is equal to whatever Abigail's ears top is. So whatever
you.
that number is.
Everyone would walk up and be like, "I'm still taller," and go on tippy toes.
But yeah, he gets himself like fully assembled, and he like,
Oh, that's
okay, all right, oh shit, okay, any updates? How are we all doing? Everybody okay?
Things seem alright in here, at least,
Okay.
Well, we're indebted and we've been gone a while, but it seems like things are working out for us,
As far as we're aware, everyone's alive. Everyone's well.
Grits, how many of those people down there were staying with, and how many people are leaving?
Grits is passed out.
Oh my god. Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
should
we're
we like
definitely
offer
back.
to like take them back? Should we go find out like what they're doing?
Yeah, go offer them a ride back wherever they're from. Those roll 20.
As you were saying that, you hear on the other side of the boat, that's not going to be entirely necessary. They are with me. You see if you turn around, you see a hand grab onto the railing of the boat as a orange reddish figure, just flowing draping clothes, flips over onto the top deck.
The sword is out.
Instinctively, a step back has been taken.
Yeah, I'm pulling my gun blade out, and I'm just like, you know how Gaius Van Belsar points his at people like it's a pistol. He's doing the same weird gunblade fencing thing where he's like aiming it at her. Like, what are you doing on my ship?
I helped rebuild it. You see all those
Abby's just
down
gonna
below
lean
you?
up to Waylon, like whisper in his ear, "That's Malonga. We don't piss her off." And like elbow him in the like side, like, "Don't fuck this up."
I helped make sure that your ship was back in its original condition, as described by your 3 associates over there, especially the one that's sleeping again.
Yes, it
Okay,
must have been hard to get out of him.
Yeah,
great.
I'm glad to see that you all have returned unharmed.
What do you want?
Well, was I was requested by a pious follower of mine to help you all out. That's how I knew that you were here. A certain Urutan that you might be aware of let me know that your ship was in trouble and that your wings were clipped. And I am
Well,
here.
thank you very much.
You're welcome. I am here to let you know that this airship is the renovations, the rebuilding was done free of charge. That is, of course, if you help me locate 2 books in the world. They are very difficult to find.
2 big books across all of Ivalice?
Oh yes, that is why I want to make sure that you had your wings once more.
You
So
made
that
a
you can
deal
help
with
me.
somebody else. We didn't ask for this. You don't got to deal with us.
Would you rather your ship be destroyed?
No, I think we would love to hear you
Cool.
out.
Okay. That's what I want to hear. So,
I'm sorry to interject real quick. But definitely for Jean and for Abby, Waylon is making a very similar face as when the judge is on board, where he is like extremely trying to
Remain.
restrain himself from attacking the high level boss right now.
Which is why Abby has a hand firmly like on your shoulder.
Yeah,
Absolutely giving you that squeeze of don't mess this up.
I'm gonna really quickly use cover on Abby since Abby's the closest and has slightly less HP.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
but-
Don't worry about it.
And that just visibly looks like Waylon is going to take a single step, slant of diagonally to stand partially in the way of Abby and John in front of Mullen Comp. And that's it. He's not gonna do anything else. I'm gonna let you guys handle the negotiations here.
she's gonna smile at you, Waylon, as she takes a sidestep, as if she's going to move through between Abby and John. I can. This rebuilding of your ship was not a deal between you all, but a deal you might like to hear is that for the first book that is found that I am looking for, I am offering 100,000 gil for it. 200,000 for the 3rd book.
Wait, 3rd book. I thought you said you were looking for 2.
Well, I already have the first one. It's kind of hard to not have a complete set. If yeah, I just want to make it easier by only listing 2 of the 3. But
It's so generous. What would our mark be? Just trying to maintain, positive, trying to maintain positive, helpful energy through the face of scared a little bit.
well,
Scared slash.
These are Mabel Hanover books. I'm not sure if you're fully aware. She is a classic writer. The kind of writers where everyone knows the name, but no one's actually read the books, kind of a thing.
Sounds somewhat familiar.
She created a set number of first edition books and wrote little biographies, little diary, tidbits in the margins. And I'm very fascinated with her life. I'm very curious. Mullenkamp's gonna look at you, Abby, and then look down where you used to keep the book before you gave it back to Tyr, and then back at your face. If you ever do come across one of her books, please let me know. I will reward you handsomely.
I mean, I might have seen one of them before, but
Oh?
I don't have it now. It's last I saw it, we were in another dimension. So unless you could go hopping through space, I couldn't help you there, hon. She kind of crosses her arms and it's just also observing Mollenkopf always turn into like face wherever she is standing on the deck.
You know? I could. I'll just have to find where that is. But until then, if you ever need me, if you ever do find those books, if you ever do want those massive rewards, come to Liamond. I'll be there. And she hops off the edge of the airship.
As soon as she hops off, I'm gonna like run over to the edge. Do I see any trace of her at all?
You do not.
Oh, she's gonna slam on the railing a little bit. God, she gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Okay, everybody, crew meeting. Let's get this. Oh God, let Grits just nap. We'll update him whenever he's up.
As your crew meeting, you do see that the whole construction crew does leave.
Yeah, bye. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks.
There will be thanks and
Back to the sand.
thanks in like a weak wave of like.
I mean, like, it's not like they're...
It's a princess wave. It's the queenly smile.
I mean, my goodbyes and things are like somewhat heartfelt, but also dampened by the fact of this is the worst, maybe some of the scariest moments in the last while. You know,
we are laid sideways and just not in a good position.
Okay. All right. Let's go set up around the table downstairs. Let's go. Let's get the maps out. Oh, we gotta do an inventory. Abby, you good with that?
Yeah, absolutely. I could take care of that. Ugh.
Okay, good. I think this bottom one is our maps, right? No. Yeah, the bottom one's our maps. Yeah.
Was it?
it makes that
That's
almost
the
makes sense. And she somehow, I want to say the Sea of Thieves way, despite having no real basis for that statement.
We should not put our maps on the table that we communally eat at because we are not
Yes.
creatures that should be.
Well, I thought we eat on the second floor because the second floor is like the living
Yeah.
dining quarters.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like right by the hammocks, and then like also there's.
Listen,
that
you
desk
might leave
up there.
your food on your desk. I move it and clean it up and use that desk to do business as well. Abby keeps this place as clean as she can with Waylon's
I'm
habits.
definitely inviting
Could-
Lifton and Therendal downstairs as
Therendal.
well. For like they are, if they're any part of the crew, then they got to be here for these sorts of things. So meta-wise, I'm gonna have them
Sure.
here.
John just thinking of the cleanliness just remembers that of all things, do not want a bucket of vomit cooking on the engine. And just puts it anywhere else besides.
Listen, you want to throw that
there.
off? That's on you. That's on you, sweetie. I'm not touching it. That came out of his guts.
Yeah, look, I'm not thrilled right now, but just get it out from the engine. Ugh.
Okay. All right. Let's do inventory then. Oh shit.
Like literal inventory plans. What are we?
Where's our
Inventory
Oh, God.
sheet.
I'm doing it again. I can't remember which one is the correct type of site. There are no. We don't have nethicite. We have aethersite. What is the one we
Orosite.
have?
Oris.
Aurosite. We have aurosite. Yeah, I'm gonna go see if I can find the aurosite. That was previously. Oh wait, it's been in my board this whole time, hasn't it?
I don't
No.
think.
Did
no.
we? No. It would be in the ship. It would be in the engine.
Yeah.
At-
Let's say you didn't take out,
At
did
most,
Yeah.
you put like maybe a shaving. At most, I think you put in the board, but like not the whole thing.
I think his board had its own Skystone.
Yeah,
It
it
did.
does. It's a normal.
Actually, yeah, that's
magnetite.
the better question is, did they leave that stone with us, knowing what that was, and
They did.
Mullencup's
Yeah.
weird, freaky premonition of knowing
I'm
where
gonna-
a certain book once stood.
I'm gonna check the hatch that previously held the aurosite.
Yeah, the Orosite is still in the Sky Engine.
Oh my god. That is actually crazy. Okay, all right, can lock
That's
that up.
small. One small blessing, I suppose.
Yeah.
Ugh, don't like that word. Here.
That's about the only good news that I could say that I've had all day so far.
Okay. Okay, crew. All right. All right, let's just get the conversation out of the way. We're not getting those books for her, right?
Oh no.
We're all in agreement? Well, we should get the books, but we should definitely get, if we're gonna get the books, we're not giving it to her.
If we get the books, I think we should just destroy them. To be honest, at this point,
I don't
either that
disagree.
or hide them, or hide them worse. Hide them.
Well, that's the
more.
problem is,
We want to know what she
That's
wants
that-
to know, but then we can't know if she
Well-
knows.
I don't know if you noticed, but she knew that I had that book somehow.
She kind of.
She looked right at my bag. She looked me dead in the eye. I don't know how she knew, and oh, it makes my blood run cold.
On the
But
other
I
hand-
know that she wasn't the person that Tearsguard wanted me to get that book to. So there's something going on with these books, and I don't know if we should warn them, if we should destroy it, if we should do something else. This is it's a little beyond us right now, and I
Okay.
don't know what to do.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, we don't even know if that's. Okay. The only importance we know about the books is that Molencomb wants them. But we.
Yeah,
Damn it.
Mabel Hanover, signed, first edition, Horrors of Downing Street, with a bunch of weird fucking arcane things in it. She's gonna like wiggle her fingers around when she talks about the funky writing in the book.
Okay,
Like,
Abby, can you
I
keep a
saw-
list of what the names of those books are, and just keep it on you?
I would need to find out what the other two are, but absolutely.
And the author, the Arthur Megan Woolen, who?
Mabel
What?
Hanover,
Mabel Hanover.
Right. okay.
like hand over, but without the
Arthur
D.
Mabel Hanover. Okay. All right. Well. Okay. Okay. So we'll keep an eye out for the books. I don't even know where the hell we would locate them, but so we'll just keep it on the back burner, I guess.
The plus side is that they're small books and it's a large world. There's a good chance we just we end up don't helping her at all by just sheer how would we have, you know?
I mean,
Yeah.
to be fair, I only know of one book. Clearly, since I had it at one point, there's got to be some kind of, I don't know, spatial signature or some weird thing I don't understand going on with it.
She heard from Uru apparently in there. So
And I didn't tell Garrett about the book. I only
Yeah,
told Doc, and obviously Tyr knew because he gave it to me.
I'm thinking.
Even Doc
that,
was like, "We don't let him have that book. He's up to some weird shit with her."
I think,
This woman gives me a whole bunch of heebie-jeebies, and
I think I think Mullencomp and Evolab might be more similar than we would like. Whatever the hell Evolab is, I think Mullencomp might be one of those as well.
At least Eplev just wanted to put us through some
I think
funny
she-
games and not, get
He
weird
just-
books with weird arcane
think-
markings and shit.
No. Okay,
He's-
all right.
He's at least not somewhat benign comparatively.
I don't want to give him that level. That's
That's the
Definition.
highest I could go of, not beneficial or anything, but he doesn't send a chill down my spine just looking at him.
Okay, all right. Okay. Abby, as quartermaster, if you can keep an eye out on this situation with the books as we move along, then we'll just support it. We'll just support you as soon as if you find anything. In the meanwhile, oh God, what the hell are we doing? All right. Priorities. Okay, Satir Island is going to take a really long time to get off the ground. So, first and foremost, how much money do we have left?
Uh,
I've got 2,000 on me, and I don't know what was left in the ship's inventory. I don't think it's a lot.
unfortunately, records got a little scrambled in the crash and restoration, so it would take me a little time to figure that one out.
it's.
A me way of saying I have no idea actually what we have because
I mean,
I need to
we
re-get
could-
the sheet and
it's
make
it's
a better
to
Excel
Discord,
sheet.
but also, yeah, improving it would be
I'll-
quite better.
I'll get
honestly.
on that. I'll get on that really
Yeah.
quick.
We've got, within the treasury of stock between us, I think we've got at least, just eyeballing, maybe 20,000 gil in here. We're not broke, Nada. Nada.
Okay, I've got
And
some math.
And I've got a couple thousand in my pockets, yeah.
All right, I've got some math that I need to do. We're gonna figure out how to
If you're,
make us some money, but
if you're
the
concerned
meanwhile-
about getting paid, I think we were promised in the contract, a secondary payment upon completion of that term. So perhaps we should go visit them again. And to be honest, even if we were going to go a different route, we'd end up at a guild hall anyways, most likely, for missions and stuff.
Yeah, that's a nice way to make money too. Just do what we've
Okay,
been doing.
I actually agree with you. I think a hunt might be a good way for us to kind of stretch our wings and get a feeling back for being back in the real world. Maybe make a little money, keep our name and reputation back on the table. I think okay. Who wants to who's got stuff they want to do? Not related to making money, but what's things that you guys need to do? I know you've got a thing with I know you wanted to know more about your ancestors, Abby. Is that still something you want to pursue?
Naturally, yes. But there's that. There's
There's also something want to say in Gaug also might be interesting, judging off this journal about the limit breaks or something.
Listen, I saw
But
we
that's
were
not the same
outclassed.
thing.
We should probably look into anything to give us an edge going forward. If
I agree.
we
Those
have
kinds
people
of
like
things.
Mullencomp floating around, we should be prepared for a bad situation.
I think
Plus, the volcano's right there, and Abby's gonna actually pull out that limit break journal and point to the entry about the.
Forged from the strength of one's sins. I'm just reading a lot over your shoulder.
Yeah, if you have it up, you
Yeah,
want to read it
yeah,
out
no.
loud. I don't.
It says
you're
forged
close.
forged from the strength of one's sins, this bangle lies buried beneath a pyre of the Maker's kin. Holding on to cursed magic, the old judge still guards this relic. The hot cavern trails to and fro, but only by following the fire lava can you find a chamber without issues. Speak the Lord's name and enter down his halls. Touch not a valuable thing, and the city will not sink. Fight, forget, forgive, not all options are everyone. The dead can speak no more, and those that speak are no more dead. A sigh of relief may turn to a shock of grief, but you can ask for directions to the judge once you found this home.
That's a way
God, there
longer
was more
clue than I
than-
thought.
There was more to that than I remember. There must
Yeah.
have been something added to that recently.
Okay, so it sounds like we're gonna have to fight a judge if we go down there.
It sounds like an old
Oh.
the place.
I don't think it's fighting a judge as we know it. I was gonna pull out that other book that she's been studying throughout this entire time. I think we
Right.
have the name of that we need to speak. I think
Oh,
Baal Thanos is connected to this.
Baal Thanos.
Yeah, from back in the Hearts Manor, the cat fort. We found this similar thing.
We found this in the old grounds. There was that mural with the Hart family, the failed
Right.
Vieira.
Right.
It's all part of this mystery.
I still have to finish finalizing this plan, but I've got something I've been working on while we were out there in the void. In the meanwhile, though, until I can do all the math, let's start it simple. Let's stretch our wings here. Why don't we go do a hunt? See if we can't make sure we're in the sky rats are still on the board, huh?
Perhaps actually investigate more this time. I don't want to crash right again.
Well,
I'm sorry.
I mean,
that was
we
bad.
could do scouting. We could do
Yeah.
reconnaissance. You know,
okay.
there's more to hunts than hunting.
All right, fine. Yeah, let's. Okay, no,
I'm sorry.
you bring up a good point. You're right. You're right. Let's do the hunt, but let's do it right this time. We'll do a little bit of research on what we're going after and make sure it's still in our weight class.
Or if it's not a hunt, it's something in town to go. Yeah. See what,
All right,
see what's available.
There's always jobs to be done.
Okay, I'll check out. I'll go to the. Ah! What the fuck is that? Oh, you son of a bitch!
What-
Just look at it. Hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
Oh God! And I'm gonna like fall back on the table.
Come on, don't. What? What do you want? What do you want, man?
We've got too many people appearing and disappearing suddenly, man.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. Well, I have some good news that you might like. First of all, here's a fish fin, and he tosses you the battle item fish fin, a gift from Chad.
Splats on Shaw's face. Gross. It just like slides down with it just a slight disgusting.
These are fucking lunch leftovers. What the hell?
Hey, Chat wanted you to
With
have
that
it,
cast?
so here you go.
Okay,
Thanks,
cool.
chat.
Thanks.
Thanks, whoever.
What the? We'll figure out what that does later. Go on.
Other good news is that normally, because I had you kidnapped for a good couple of months, is that normally this would mean that your hunting license would have been viewed as inactive, which would have caused paperwork and problems. I don't want you to deal with that, so I have been submitting jobs that you were doing while you were gone. So you were never inactive, and you are now tier 3. Thanks
Did you
to those
make?
jobs.
Did you commit fraud on our behalf?
I did.
Oh,
I committed fraud so that you could still be.
that'd be the
monster
only
hunter.
Yeah,
thing
wait,
where I'm like,
hold on.
that's kind of badass. Okay.
Wow. Thanks.
All right.
You're welcome.
That's
Cool.
all right. Admittedly, that one's okay. That one's all. You know what? After meeting Mullicomp, he really doesn't look that bad. He
That's
really
what I'm
does. He
saying.
could be way worse.
Aw,
I-
well, thank you.
I heard that you're not wrong.
Yeah, no worries.
You're,
Eveleb-
you're-
Yeah.
Sorry, John. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna agreeing with like he comparatively downright pleasant.
Eveleb, do you know do you know Mullicomp?
Oh, yeah.
Do you know anything? Do you know? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what her bag is? What her deal is?
I mean, I could tell you, yeah. I guess I do. I mean, I can't really see the minds of people. I just know of people and where they are. I don't really live in this world. I'm not even here right now. I'm just a manifestation.
Cool.
I mean, yet you are still able to commune. Therefore, you have to have enough connection. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. God damn it. Everything's a fucking riddle with you. What? Waylon like put his head in his hands and looks up and he's gone.
A reverse jump scare.
Are you fucking kidding me?
So he got jobs that have been done on our behalf. So
Yeah, I guess he.
So,
I think
I
he was
mean-
getting to the point. On one hand, that does that mean we've got payment on those that we haven't claimed? Then
you know what? A trip to the guild
it really feels
really
like we should
does
clear this
seem
up.
to start jumping higher and higher in priority every moment we speak.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's go. At least.
Oh yeah, what's that fish fin do?
Oh, yeah. Fish fin.
Oh,
It casts
yeah.
water?
Got that. Fish fin.
Fire?
casts
From a fish
water
fin?
raw.
No, water. Oh,
Water
raw.
Okay.
Cast water too.
Wow.
Basically.
Oh wow! Look at you, fancy with your spell too.
Hey, wake up. I'm no longer asking.
So you're going back to Ravenaster?
Oh,
Back
Yeah.
to the old.
I guess we
Right,
are.
All right. All right. How does this sound for a plan then? We go back to Ravenaster. I'll go investigate the Hunters Guild, and if someone else wants to come along, that's cool too. And then one of you
Probably.
two, whoever wants to, someone should go see if they can find any information about the books. And then maybe if we can get some sort of maps relating to the volcano, like something in that area, information about the volcano.
yeah.
And I think that would be, somebody do research. And I'm not. I listen. I read currently at a 4th grade level, so like I'm gonna go talk to the Hunters Guild.
Randall, would you be able to help with that aspect of the whole judge and volcano thing, perhaps?
Yeah, I could easily go. Maybe find a library somewhere. See what I can dig
Okay,
up.
I'm gonna take.
Yeah, like
me
you-
and. Okay,
you
so me
two
and
would take-
Velvia will go. Oh, sorry. Go on.
I was gonna say you two, Abby and Randall might be best together for that then. 'Cause, admittedly, I'm not exactly the best at the studying. Sorry, if you were saying, Waylon.
I'm gonna oh, you know what? Okay, yeah. Actually, oh my God, Therendal, you're like a researcher, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm a scholar.
Right. Okay. So you guys go do research. Me, Lifton, and Velvia we're gonna go to the Hunters Guild, and we'll meet back after we do a little bit for a couple hours back at the boat. How's that sound, everybody?
She's up for it, sure.
Okay.
Sylvia's up to it.
Well, yeah, I'm game for y'all are. I mean,
Yeah. That also-
communicators should work in town. So if you find anything immediate, let one of us know.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, crew. To your stations. I'm gonna go get her fired up. Make sure nobody messed with my engine. I'm gonna go make sure nobody did anything weird to the engine while we were gone.
Well, before the engine would do a little putt, trying to maybe a couple tries of trying to turn it over, but now just turns on, starts purring. It's working great. First try.
I'm not gonna acknowledge that. They must have built it to my specifications, certainly. Okay. All right. Everything seems to be in order. I'm gonna head back up to the wheel, and I don't know. I guess it's currently first mate Jean, right? Quartermaster Abigail, and Velvia is our oh god, what was it? Our boatswain, I think.
I think that's
Which
what they
all
said.
basically means the same thing. It's like a ship.
I mean,
full
they're
of
slightly
officers with
different.
no crew,
They're
you know?
slightly different. I mean,
Yeah.
Pretty different.
It's a
John.
horizontal
Yeah.
power.
Oh,
It's a
Velvia's our surgeon. That's right.
It's a horizontal
Yeah.
power structure, anyways.
This is very true. It is a
listen, we
pure
all get an
democratic
equal
state.
share, therefore it's fine. Ugh.
All right. Everyone to their stations. We're going to get this thing in the air and... please fly. Please fly. I promise I'll be so good to you, girl. Please.
Thankfully, it lifts up as intended and starts flying.
She lives! Oh. I'm
Really?
setting us. I'm putting her through her paces, so we're gonna kick it up to full throttle to get us, get real high, and then kick it to full throttle, and then take it to slow. Just go through all the paces.
Full throttle. All right, let's look at boat 3.
So you get to the top of the gas tank while they were rebuilding.
They did top up the
It'd be a
gas
dick
tank,
move
that's
if they
true.
did it.
Oh my
It
god, we
would
got a
be.
little top up too. Let's go.
If they left it and forgot to fill the cast.
Your screensaver briefly flashbanged on the screen. I can't stop. I got tears in my eyes. It was just Aquaman in the background for like one frame.
That's my guy.
That's so good.
I think now I'm half imagining that the crew left and then just a couple just ran up and like crap gas with the gas can.
Oh fuck. Okay. We're out of here. Reverie to the skies.
All right, yeah, you are able to fly. It will be at 200 kilometers, so going at full pace, that's 750.
Holy
so that's that would be oh wait.
Full
That'd be
speed, it's like
15 minutes to get there.
But like fuel wise, it's like doubled cost at full speed or something.
Yeah, fuel is doubled,
Yeah.
but it takes like 15 minutes to get there. So, yeah. And we are going to go to the town and determine where everyone wants to be. When we come back.
I want to be where the new sprite is.
All right, new sprites.
I'm back in that place. I'm back in that fucking place.
It's like you never left.
the heart on right?
On Corinne.
Crin. Okay.
Oh,
I would never guess Crin. I was about to go cringe, to be honest.
Listen, fear names are strange. It's fine.
They are. There you go. Abby.
Look at
Controlled
me.
by-
Look at her.
Oh gosh. There you go. Now you can control your character. Can you
Re
control yours? Yes, you can.
rereading the.
I can.
All right, fantastic. And so we are going to continue with role play and whatever y'all want to do after a short intermission break. And
Woo!
We're so
Yeah.
back.
We're so fucking back, baby.
so we'll see you all soon. Bye.
Bye.
Hello, everybody. Are you
Oh.
okay?
Hey, you didn't
I
ask.
told you, it's just a hiccup.
Hey, I just realized you
Just
didn't
a
ask
hiccup.
us anything.
You're right,
that's
because
fine.
I'm asking it now.
Oh,
Yeah.
What a twist.
Are you ready? Are you going to be prepared for the question? I want to make sure it's candid.
sure, fine.
Perfect, great. So, this question is for your character, not the player, the character specifically. How does your character feel about being kidnapped and used for cheap entertainment to a bored god? Pseudo. How does your character feel about that?
Pseudo is currently in his tech tree is researching anger 2 at the moment. He's trying to figure out if there's a way you can create a second form of anger that's worse than original anger. That's how I would describe it.
All right, perfect. And Pokey,
That is all specific.
how does John feel about it?
It's not the worst gig possible, but it's down there.
All
It
right,
sucked.
perfect. And Natsu, how does Abigail feel about it?
What a. On one hand, it was free room, it was free board, and you can't go wrong with free. However, come on, you didn't need to keep us for that long, right, buddy? You couldn't have let us go like a month sooner.
I'm sorry, I was moving, okay?
Damn, I'm sorry you were moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, he's now a lawful citizen of the Canadian United Commonwealth. So, yippee!
I don't know where Nevelisa is, but okay.
It's somewhere.
It's
But,
right above Ravenaster, just
Oh,
off screen.
it's floating where Ravenaster was?
It's directly above Ravenaster. Straight up.
They call it the hat, you know?
I mean,
it's like a whole thing.
I mean, yeah, there's floating islands all around.
That
One
is-
drifted in where Ravenaster was, and it's Canada.
It's the most recent lost continent of the sky to have been discovered.
You have a very good point.
Lost island of Canada.
Question: I did not notice that Kohab redeemed gift accessory because my sound is not working correctly. If you notice
no.
any of the redeems in the future, and I do not, please let me know.
Okay.
Aye.
Does anyone remember the number that was on screen for that of the roll?
No.
Negative.
That's-
I did not have it up at the time. I'm
Neither
sorry.
for Lux.
That's okay. 81 from Lux. So I will write that down. Make sure that I got that correct.
Thanks, Lux.
So as you
Thanks, everybody, actually.
There's also gift accessory. Let me. As you are on your way back to Ravenaster, during the 15 minutes, you're able
Huh.
to scour your airship a little bit, see if anything's out of place. You find an aqua ring that you do not remember being there.
I don't even know what the damn fish scale did.
Water
Uh,
up.
Yeah, it
It casts water too.
Whoa!
Yeah.
It casts Hey, wake up, but this time I'm not asking.
Yeah. The aqua ring is an accessory that has water ward, so water damage to you does 50% damage instead of
Wow.
100. And
Wow.
the next one is a gusty gleam, which adds wind strike to your equipped weapons. So it effectively makes them wind elemental weapons. So
And was
yeah,
what was the water ring called again?
Aqua Ring.
Aqua ring with waterboard. Okay.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Aqua ring with water ward.
Ward. Okay, for some reason I thought I heard you say Aqua Ring with waterboard.
Yeah.
Waterboard.
I mean, if you use it properly.
It lets you
No, that's the exact
like,
opposite of what it does.
Yeah, exactly. Lets you withstand it.
Wait, isn't that how reverse engineering works? It does the reverse of what it's supposed to do.
Waylon,
Don't what? Why would you look to me like I know anything?
you're the only one who knows anything about engineering.
I'm making it up on as I go.
That sounds like a yes to me.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
That's good enough
whatever.
for me.
All right. Where do you all want to be?
I am taking Lifton and Velvia with me to the Hunters Guild. Or actually, because it wouldn't make sense to me to bring Velvia in this, only because Velvia is a significantly better negotiator than I am. So, I will just take Lifton with me.
All right. Which section of the hunting guild do you want to go?
What the hell do you mean by that question?
Well, the hunting guild has multiple sections to it. There's the lounge area. There's teaching area. There's the crafting spaces. There's the shops at the hunting guild.
I'm looking for the board. I want to find the hunter board, and if there's like a nearby like hunter guildmaster clerk, I'll probably need to field questions at.
All
I
right.
don't know which one of these is.
That'd be the top left.
Oh, okay. There you go. I'm standing on the counter.
I'm not sure who I'd be more helpful for. Is the thing.
You could just relax in the lounge if you want.
Maybe.
Or craft if you want. That's up to you as well.
Crafting sounds. I mean, it might be wise, but honestly, I'm not sure what my project would be right at this moment. Anyways, perhaps I'll just hang out in the lounge for a minute to see what happens. Perhaps try to scope out info about, perhaps try to about info about where we're going. With the volcano and stuff. Maybe like if anyone knows any rumors or something. Or like
Oh, like word of mouth rumors versus
versus
academic,
like books. Yeah,
historical records and shit.
yeah, maybe something like that. That
All right. Sounds good. Let's go left to right, top to bottom. Waylon, you are able to go to the front where the shops and the board is at, and you will see that there is a Hume behind the counter. Let me grab her. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh wait, wrong layer. There we go. Now she's visible. You walk in, she's like, "Hi, welcome to the hunting guild."
Hey, how you doing? Hi, I'm looking to inquire with the board, and see if there's any gigs up right now.
Yeah, let me pull that up. And she is going to pull up the information. She takes one look at it and she's like, "Wait a second.
Oh no.
You're part of the Reverie, aren't you?"
Fuck it. I'm Waylon Hard, captain of the Reverie, leader of the Sky Rats. What can I do for you?
Here's some mail that came in. Here you go.
Oh, that's not. Waylon has never received mail before. This is weird. Okay. What is it? What does it look like?
It looks like a letter. It has a little envelope. And let me open this up. It is On the front, it has attention Skyrats to Abigail Escalia from the Hunters Guild of Evilise of Drolis, Holiodorn Empire.
Huh.
So it is for Abby.
Huh. Okay. Thank you. Thanks, I guess. I'll make sure that gets to the right people. Weird. Okay. Yeah. Is there any, jobs on the board?
Yeah. What kind of jobs are you looking for? You looking for hunts? You looking for crafting? Some, gathering? Some, helping
What,
people around town? What are you looking for?
Well, what do you got in the way of tier 3 hunts right now?
Didn't even finish tier 2.
Tier 3 hunts. Let me
cock.
pull this up. Well, right now, if you completed a tier 3 hunts, we do have something closer in the area, but in the Rhoda jungle, we have a ringworm that needs to be handled. In Wind Bay, which is the opposite side of the world, so probably not going to go there, there's the feral retriever. We actually,
What's the
as of earlier today, we got some more information on that one. Looks like someone's scouting that one out. Actually, the one that might be closer, might be a little further away than the ringworm is the Vorpal bunny in Arcades. And
The
also
Vorpal
far away,
bunny.
there's Atomos in the marshes of Rivencrag.
Huh. Okay. What's the closest one you said?
It will either be the ringworm to the west or Vorpal bunny to the north.
A bunny. A bunny sounds easy. All right. Yeah. Okay. If we grab these bounties, are they exclusive or are we just putting down markers?
What do you mean by that?
Are these exclusive bounties? If I take this ticket, is there anyone else working on this as well?
Looks like no one's currently working on this. You would need to go to the city to actually, take the ticket, but we can let them know that you'll be on your way.
Gotcha. Yeah, all right. Give me about 5 minutes. I got to do a little bit of research. Is there any, can I ask, do you have our records on file?
Your records on file?
Yeah, like for the Sky Rats.
Yes, I do.
Great. Could I see the ledger on that real quick?
Sure, yeah. Let me
I'm
pull this up.
looking basically to see like what did that man do to our record exactly?
What did what man to do to your record?
I'm not saying that out loud. I'm talking to the DM.
Oh, okay.
What did Evolueb do to our record?
From what you could see, while you were away, there was a bunch of jobs that were listed in the Gautian, the region of the Gautian Alliance. A total of 20 jobs were posted, and 20 of them were fulfilled by the Sky Rats.
Waylon like counts on his fingers the jobs they've done and like raises his eyebrows at like the 16 jobs that Evolueb cheated them into doing. Huh.
What
Well, all in a day's work, I guess. You start to forget how many you've done.
It happens.
It happens.
Congratulations on being tier 3, by the way.
Hey, thank you. Yeah. Let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and say let's take the we'll take the Vorpal bunny. And I think yeah, we'll take the Vorpal bunny ticket and the crafting. What kind of crafting was that?
The kind of crafting what? Oh, the crafting job?
Yeah.
Let me pull this up. Also, there is. You will need to meet Karen and Arcades. Arcades Lowtown for that job specifically.
Okay.
Let me pull up. Where is. Oh gosh, where'd that go? Oh, right. I'm in the wrong sheet entirely.
Oops.
The crafting jobs. In Rabanastre Lowtown, there is a need for a chemist. We're looking for. Oh, do you not have a chemist on your group?
I think that one might be out of our range.
We do. That's me.
You have? Oh, we have a chemist.
They're alchemists. Yes.
I pick up the
Alchemist?
transponder for a second in the back, and I'm like, "Hey, crew, does anyone know how to do
That's
chemistry?"
been- Why do you keep
chemicize?
forgetting things about me? Yes,
You don't talk
Yes,
about
I
yourself
went out-
enough.
but I do them in front of you.
Dad, that's
Yes,
not
I
funny.
did.
I thought you were
Chemist.
making coffee or something.
That's what I. Bro,
Shut
come
out.
I'm gonna flick off the
Oof, tough luck, kid.
flicking off the transponder and looking at the person across the bar with like a "Eee." Yeah, we'll take the chemistry ticket as well, and I think that'll be it for now.
All right, sounds good. Yeah.
All right, and oh shit, Abby, are you on this line?
Nope, new communicator. Who it is?
Uh,
Yeah, what? What's up?
Oh, okay, all right. Okay, so it turns out I need you to look up our new ticket. We've got our bounty. We've got Vorpal bunny, and what does the chemistry gig say?
There is someone who is sick in the Lowtown. They need some assistance. Check with the person who made the post to figure
Okay.
out to see what.
All right, I'm gonna go into Lowtown while you guys do some research and figure out what we're gonna need to chemicalize.
We'll work on that grammar. Vorpal bunny, you said? Where's that gonna take us?
I'm gonna just give the location over. I don't know. I don't remember the name exactly.
Arcades.
Arcades. Okay,
Where the
yeah,
hell
it's
is
in Arcades
Arcades
somewhere.
Relative to us.
It's north. It's the capital of the Arcadian Empire.
It's also where we're going to see the sick kid or whatever.
What?
See, what?
Didn't you say the Arcadian Lowtown, or did I misunderstand?
No, that's Rabanastre
Well,
Lowtown.
Oh, I misunderstood which each one was. Sorry.
Was there nothing closer? Like, I thought we were talking about the volcano over there. Like, why are we going to go the opposite direction?
I thought it was north. I think the volcano is northeast, isn't it?
Roto's
we're breaking up.
Great West.
I'm having
Yeah.
a bit of an issue with the look. I flick off the thing really quickly.
Quit spitting into the. Oh, you son of a.
So, because this won't be a difficult geography thing, is because of the history that Rabanastre has with
Right.
Arcades. Arcades is to the northeast of you, while Rhoda is to the west.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We were talking about going to the west, and then he goes the other direction. Like, we're gonna need to teach the kid his geography next.
Well, I can't help.
I'm doing my best, man.
Our resident teacher isn't here right now, so I'm not learning anything.
That's why I'm doing my
The
best.
teacher you don't like.
Yeah, to be fair, our teacher is on another boat, and we're still not sure how that entire relationship shakes out between us.
It's complicated. All of our relationships with other boats are.
Well,
Except
speak
for
for yourself.
Franklin, who's somehow given us no real reason to distrust or dislike him in character.
I mean, to be fair, of all the pirates, we've interacted with him surprisingly the least.
His
Yeah,
vibe is
isn't
chill.
that
His vibe is pretty chill.
Yeah.
He's the chill guy who apparently likes watching movies, mixes a sick drink, and his ship talks. That's all we know.
Yeah, he is the only one that you've done like a boat-to-boat collab with. That wasn't season 5. Nope, never mind. There was the Little Buff Boys. You spent more time with them.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Again, as far as we know, out of Frankie, he's a huge movie fan. He worked at a bar, and his ship says can speak. That's all we know.
It's true.
And he's kind of a goofy guy.
He is kind of a goofy guy.
That is a statement. Would you like to see what materials are available?
Is that a question for me?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Let me post this for anyone that comes to Rabanastor. Currently, there are 14 Tier 1 medals, 31 Tier 1 cloths, 81 Tier 2 cloths, 62 Tier 3 cloths, 25 Tier 4 cloths, no wood, 56 Tier 1 gems, 87 Tier 2 gems, 25 Tier 3 gems, 65 Tier 4 gems. 53 Tier 1 herbs, 54 Tier 2 herbs, 23 Tier 1 spoils, 45 Tier 2 spoils, 3 Tier 3 spoils, and 67 Tier 4 spoils.
Okay.
Stock numbers are strange, but okay.
Waylon writes that down and then sort of scratches his head, not sure what of anything he's gonna need yet. But we'll come back to that. I do have some things that I'm gonna need to do in the background for ship upgrades.
Oh right, you've got that on a sheet somewhere that I gotta go find now.
Got a couple things I need to work on, but that'll become later.
Perfect. Is that all you want to do in the shop for now?
Yeah, that's good. That's it for me.
All right, sounds good. Let us move on to Abby in the library learning area.
Hello, yes, that's me.
How do you want to tackle?
Well, at this point, I feel like I'm gonna have an entire 4 stack of books now, because there's researching geographical history of the Rhoda region that's been documented, anything about the volcano itself. Absolutely, we'd be going through the Holy Book of Fail Thanos as well, trying to just see what she could glean more further from her own that book that she's been researching. And I guess she'll look up a little bit about Vorpal bunnies.
Okay, that is a good heck of a lot.
Just kind of running all over the place. And she might be putting a little bit more focus on just the volcano and Rhoda stuff itself.
After all, we
because again, she's still concerned, wondering why would we go the opposite direction from what we just spoke about on the ship.
Yeah. Okay. Roll me an inquiry.
Am I doing anything with this?
No modifiers. It will be on a scale of how well you do, of what you were able to find.
I'm praying because I need to be taught how to be a better inquirer.
I mean, learning is a skill all on its own.
39 under 23.
Didn't fail that bad.
Yeah.
Close. For 23, it was close.
Well, you do know, you're able to pull up the geography of where Rhoda Volcano is. There have been some expeditions to try and find a way inside because there have been rumors of people being able to go inside, which you're able to find those rumors as well. Unfortunately, those expeditions that were trying to find a way were unsuccessful. You do know that there is some relation between the Rhoda Vieira village and the volcano itself, which is nearby.
Oh, won't that be a really awkward trip? I mean, to be fair, dealing with Rhoda would be a little bit better than dealing with Golmar. However, it would still be kind of sketchy. But that's a future Abby problem issue. Is absolutely like tapping a quill or like pen on a map of Rhoda, like, oh, it's been a long time since I've been here.
That role was for Thranduil, helping out.
Thanks, Randall.
She is able to point out that you probably know the Rhoda region more than she does, but could probably find someone that is from Rhoda just on the other side of the mountains, since every village has their own secrets. And most of them are
This is
hidden.
true. She's fortunately no stranger to that. You know, history not be mentioned. Can I find anything in the Book of Fail Thanos about the Rhoda area, or was that part of that
Roll me.
inquiry?
That was not part of the inquiry. Roll me either Galtian or Rosarian.
Well, they are now the same.
Perfect.
So
Look
she's gonna
at
flex her
you.
Galtian, and if I'm assuming again no modifier.
No modifier. Also, what is the score for both of them?
54, and I got
54.
18.
All right, perfect. Can you roll me the other one now?
Oh.
Okay, first one was Galtian. And
Oh.
the second one was Rosarian.
Oh.
Baby!
Dang. Okay. Yeah.
Listen, she has spent the entirety of season 5 in the background thumbing through this book ever since she got it. And kind of semi-refurbished it with Tears of Guard.
Whoo-wee. Okay, I wasn't
Yes.
expecting you to get this good this fast. Let's see.
Neither was I! When you read it time and time again, you seem to pick up on things.
Yeah, okay. Oh gosh, both of those are so good.
Flux, please, no, don't you dare.
That'd be so mean.
Don't be mean.
Let's see. So in the Holy Book of Theothanos, you are able to gather enough information from the remnants of what's there that. Oh, gifting an item. That's nice. Remind me, 60. I'll just write it down. There we go. Yeah, so. Oh gosh, what information have I given you already? So, Theothanos was once an angel who was granted immense power from the Akiria. Let me spell that because I've noticed a good chunk of people have misspelled the Akiria. Actually, let me double check that I'm spelling that correctly.
Isn't it like
Okay.
OCCURIA?
Yeah.
It occurs.
OCCURIA or something like that?
Yeah. So the Akiria granted great immense power to this angel for him to do specific deeds on their behalf. Basically, like the story of King Wraithwall in Gaultian history. But Theothanos, unlike King Wraithwall, took that power and used it to make his people and his civilization significantly more advanced than anyone else, way more than the Akiria wanted him to. So they tried to punish him, but instead he fled with the angel and locked them away while promising salvation to the Fielviera that he created with his Vera wife. That one day he will come back and the Galbana will rescue them into paradise. The if you ever need to reach the chosen people, the mix between Angel and Vera again, you just need to bring a Galbana to the entrance of the caverns.
What's a Galbana?
Thank you for asking that question. I was going to ask that myself.
While you're here, actually,
I would say I'd be like kind of reading this all out loud because if it's ancient text anyway, I'd probably be like half translating it, half like scribbling down notes as I have put in Reverie scheduling, like what I've typed out from what you have just said.
okay, I wanted to make sure if Thranduil was gonna botch that or not because
Oh no, please don't. Please don't.
thankfully she did not. She rolled an 87 because Galbana is a prized lily that only grows in the Rabanastre area. It looks like, let me pull this up. Galbana.
Oh.
Looks like those kind of flowers with the red cup and petals and everything. And
Let's
so,
see.
as you're saying that out loud, Thranduil's gonna just lean on her arm like, you mean like the lily? Just bring the flower to the entrance of the volcano?
I mean, apparently, it's just,
I don't know how it would
Listen, this is a
recognize that,
mystery
but
that
maybe.
we're unraveling as we go. And listen, we were just whisked away to the lair of a deity that literally was doing squats 24/7. At this point, I'll believe anything.
Fair, alright. Oh, yeah, while you were whisked away, she then reaches into her bag and pulls out a... Where is... Here it is.
Oh, you clever item dropping.
Was that item or accessory? I don't remember. Item! She pulls out a electro marble and hands it over to you, Abby.
Oh, thanks. Where'd you get this?
I don't know. It was out in the desert. I was just scoundering around and found it. Maybe it was in the junk of the airship. Maybe it was just out and about. But yeah, if you
Yeah,
ever need
maybe.
to cast thunder.
Yeah, well, one crew's trash, another crew's treasure. How big is a marble? Is it like tiny, tiny marble? Is it like...
Yeah, it's like half a baseball size kind of a thing.
Okay, she'd be doing like a little micro contact juggle with it, just like rolling it around. Like, oh, that's kind of neat. Stuff it in her bag. And that was thunder.
Yes.
Nifty. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, I have 8 billion notes on 8 billion different pages going down. So to get into this volcano, we just bring a certain flower. Seems deceptively easy.
Yeah.
Would I be able to find out if those lilies have any kind of special meaning, or is it just someone was a florist and that was just their favorite? That does seem oddly specific.
I'll need to double check that because I never actually read the full thing. I just know that it's always everyone's favorite in the Final Fantasy XII Dissidia and Revenant Wings.
I mean, I could read the wiki and see,
Yeah,
what it says about it.
yeah, go for it.
But
Like,
I mean, it
anything-
just the page I'm reading here just says Galbano lilies are said to have been the favorite flower of a young man who bore witness to the murder of the Dalmascan king.
Yeah,
That's not
Whatever that
That's-
means, and whatever time that was.
Yeah, Rex isn't terribly relevant to fail Thanos, I don't think.
no, not at all.
I mean,
Yeah.
apparently I'm also on the Brave Exvius wiki, so again, we don't.
Yeah,
That's already getting a little weird.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't know why we went there, not 12, but
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to get back to you on that and double check. But
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, someone had a favorite flower, and there just happened to be this one. It was already programmed in the game for somebody else, and they said, "Screw it, it's more important now." it has merit through significance of ease, or something. I don't know.
it's a parallelism that makes you think the two things are connected, but they really aren't.
Listen, coincidence is anything but.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Well,
Oh, that's surprisingly informative. All things considered. Oh, it's really good to know.
we'll just have to see. I mean, it is possible that Galbano would mean something else. Maybe something else
But
is
it's-
named after it.
Possible, but it feels.
I mean,
it feels like with that it feels not too likely. Just circumstantially.
I mean, yeah, what else shares the name Galbano?
And also on a
Doesn't sound like it's a person, otherwise it would, I think, be more specific than just bring this.
a gal. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like an Galbanian that that doesn't exist. Considers if that did exist at one point.
Who knows? They might have. We don't have any
I think-
records of that.
I think we'll be fine. Or, we'll figure it out.
We'll get there. Yeah, as she's looking up like the notes, like she would be like like putting this in like a little like message and saving it,
Yeah.
just so if anybody else comes across anything about flowers, yeah, I don't know, maybe we can get lucky around town.
Don't imagine a terribly uncommon flower.
Yeah, it's pretty uncommon.
We're in the area.
Outside of the area.
Yeah.
But we're not outside the area. We're inside the area.
Yeah.
Exactly.
In your area.
I just walk outside the library and there's just like a flower bed. Wait a minute.
I know the first 3 numbers.
Well, are you good, Abby?
I mean, in the library, I would say that's pretty good, unless there's enough time to find a book to grab for learning how to inquire better, so that he's go more smoothly in the future.
Oh, let's double check on that. But before, actually, there's enough time to check for it. What skill level do you need?
Well, I am at 23, so I will take what benefits I can.
Alright, that will be a 21 to 23. Roll me 1d100. You're looking for 85 and below.
That is the Twitch chat. This is the Roll20 chat. 24!
Yep, they do indeed have it. Yeah. It will be 750 gil. Would you like to purchase it?
Gladly.
All right, perfect. You now have a learning how to learn part 2 book. And
Written instructions on how to read.
Well, let me put books.
Exactly.
Inquire 1D-30.
And Jean, what are you doing in the lounge?
I think Jean has been spending a bit trying to unwind in a more natural space, outside of it's something that's been purely constructed, but also perhaps trying to get a read of what's been happening in the last months or so we've been gone, and maybe poke around about the vault, anything if anyone knows, but maybe the story about that kind of area, that kind of volcano, something that might not have been written strictly, or rumors, that kind of thing. And that's kind of it's somewhere around those kinds of things,
Okay, yeah.
Basically hitting the streets, but
Okay. You'll notice that they're in the lounge area. There's a decent number of people, but not too terribly many. As people are focused on the TVs at the booths.
Despite our history of watching TV and getting exploding in embarrassment, does help to know what people get watching. I suppose John will come up and see what's caught everyone's attention today. What's on? Is it the game, the someone else hunting? What's up?
Yeah, there's one booth that doesn't have that many people around it, but there is a Benga closely watching, and he's like, "Oh, hey, you a Lemma fan?"
Yeah, kinda. Yes. I bet let's keep up the league. I've played a little bit. Hi,
Hey,
what's up?
well, today we're facing our rivals, the Jackals,
Oh, gee,
and it's
gosh.
local.
Oh, that is exciting.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
yeah. No, I've been out of town for a bit, so I didn't know that the game was today. I'm real thrilled for that.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. The league has been on hiatus for several months, while the wars have been kicking off. So
Mm.
this is pretty great that Ulema's back in show.
Ha. I'm sorry. I'm just complete blank right now. Of the wars are kicking off. Who's fighting? What's going on?
Forgot
Yeah,
what?
haven't you
Listen,
heard?
there's been lots of conflicts throughout the countries, around the world. I'm kind of traveling around. I'm concerned remind me which one we're speaking of right now.
Oh well, the one that I've been following that has been pretty devastating is the one in Rosaria. Whole ass civil war going on.
Jeez. Yeah, no, it seems we've really picked the wrong time to miss coming in here. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Yeah, no. What's up? What's going? Yeah, no. I'm sorry. The strikes was word, but like seriously, what happened there? Like last I checked, things seem kind of stable around here.
And I mean, you seem a little flustered, but yeah, the apparently there was a high house of the Glabados family was did some shady shit and then fled the country. And well, the other houses weren't too keen on it, and you know how five very powerful military families are when you put them in charge of everything like a council. They sometimes
Mm,
go to war with each other.
yeah. Ah. Yes. That tracks. All of that makes sense. Sorry. It's a shame. Hope things calm down. It's it's rough.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's whew, boy, there's quite a bit that's been going on. But yeah, surprised that even outside of town you haven't heard about that. As so like 2 months ago or so.
We've been what can I say? We've been busy out in the field for quite some time, out of range. That kind of, how it can be sometimes,
Ah,
hunting and such.
gotcha. Yeah, yeah, I can understand that. Yeah. Well, if you ever do go into the Rosario area, definitely be careful. uh,
Oh,
yeah.
you don't have to tell me twice about the nobles. Hmm.
I mean, this is like all of the area.
Oh, understood.
Yeah. So, who's your favorite team?
I'm gonna be honest. I've kind of I kind of like the Patriots. I don't know why. I've just
Wow.
been. I know it's weird.
Shush, pats.
Friend, friend of mine's from around there. Really into them. Can't help it. Cheer 'em on.
I mean, they're doing pretty good this season. I absolutely understand, and yeah, it's
She'll be happy to hear.
yeah, the league was definitely kind of thrown out of array when this whole thing happened because that is
Yeah.
Ambervale that's sometimes going under siege.
Right.
So
Hmm.
yeah, uh,
Here, I thought things were to be calmer getting back in town, but it seems things are still uh, messy everywhere. Oh
Oh,
well.
oh yeah, it is so messy. Uh, you know, good thing we're not in the Holy Dorn Empire though, because
Hmm. Yes.
cities
I'm
seem to
s-
be uprising left and right over there.
Mm-hmm.
Tales of demons and whatnot, but that's not possible,
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Deep.
right?
fucking
uh,
slamming the bars of my cage right now. I want you to know. I want you to know this is agonizing.
but yeah, where'd you come from? Which town did you blow in from, stranger?
Hmm. I think a little bit, but I can't remember the exact location, but we were just a bit. We were just a bit coming in. I want to say somewhere around Pervama, somewhere around there.
Oh yeah,
I'd be honest. It all kind of comes together. It comes together at a point to me. Yes.
I mean, you go to one Sky Island. I guess they're kind of cool. You go to all. You've seen all of them at this point. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're. I mean, wonderful miracles of nature and all that, but like whatever. It's just the same.
Mm. Well, the only one the only one that really stands out to me is maybe Gao. That's kind of cool over there, but like,
Yeah. Well. Oh. Why get? Oh right, because that was manufacturally lifted up,
exact.
wasn't? Yeah.
Yeah, it's very cool. The whole place is fantastic. Very cool to look at. Yeah, if you haven't been, I
Yeah.
highly recommend.
Oh, I haven't been there, but I hear like it used to be like an island, like in the water.
Yeah,
So that's pretty cool.
yeah, no, it's really, yeah, no, they got some of the best trading around there. It's a fantastic place to hang out.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
absolutely need to come by. Maybe you need to swing by there sometime again and maybe.
I mean, do you like to do some trading?
I've been looking interested in it for a bit. Been
Well,
definitely looking for something.
I got this rose pendant. It's pretty cool. He
Uh,
pulls out a little pendant about palm big, and it's very beautifully glass red rose. It shines and glimmers in like the lowest light.
hmm.
You want to trade something for this? You got anything cool for this?
I'm trying to think what outside of it. Might have my type. Now, I don't know if you've known this. I don't know if you know me, but I'm may not recognize me, but I I'm I am in a band. Was in a band before the Dawn Swells before. Might I intrigue you in reading a signed instrument from our original thing? You could probably easily get. I think that'd be fine for your perfect trade for your bottle. What do you think? I pull
What?
out the harp. Like we've been out off tour for a while, but we still got our fans. I think you easily. I think make a fine collector's piece for anybody. And I could even give you a signature. I even have, and heck, I even have been traveling with another member. If I get you their signature, I think that'd be perfect. How does that sound for you?
Do you have the trade skill?
I do.
All right, can you roll me a trade plus 20?
I sure can.
I was honestly not expecting you to say yes to that.
Hmm. I don't know. It's a odd competition here. How's it? I'm not sure if I
Yeah,
want to reroll. Hmm.
I don't know if this really. I mean, it's really nice. I don't know. I haven't really heard of y'all before. I mean, if you were a band that I was more familiar with, oh, 24. Uh,
How's that? Not, yeah. Just think about it a little bit more.
hmm. Can you give me one more upsell and then it will be a yes?
Hmm. Well, I don't mean to. I don't mean to. I will say, not only are we, the famous band, right? But if you've been Kia etching up the TV, we've also been me and my friend have been making our name through the hunting. So let's face it. Not only will you get fans of our old music looking after it, but pretty soon you'll probably get some. I know that our show people loved it. You're gonna get collectors. You might get people looking for it for that angle too.
Hmm.
You got
Somewhere Abby
it's
starts
a
sneezing.
it's a hand it's got a hand it's collectors merchandise for both us and for the hunter fans.
All right. Yeah, you got me convinced. Yeah. Here's a rose pendant for you. I'll take the instrument. Yeah.
Right, and just to quickly, signing right along the top where it was. Get you Abigail over in a bit. Yeah, no. Thank you for your business. Thanks for this chat. You've been delightful to meet.
You have been very delightful. Thank you so much.
So, Jean Teresa, great to meet you.
John,
Who's
nice to
it?
meet you too.
Hey, reaching out a hand, shake on it.
He's gonna reach out and shake your hand.
And then also getting on the couch. Hey, Abby, could you come to the lounge for a bit? I've made a little deal. Just as it, like it's towards it, as we're
The three dots will appear for almost sickeningly long time with just two words. What deal?
it's just a signature it's just a signature for a fan. It's fine. It's nothing, not changing anything. It's just a little bit of merch.
Three dots will sit
Oh,
there.
okay.
Three dots will stay there. You won't get a response, but she'll eventually probably make her way over. And this lounge is in like the Hunters Guild itself, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's part of the Hunters Guild.
Cool. That letter that she wrote earlier, she will actually, on her way in, leave it on the counter to be delivered. It's going to dock,
Cool.
and it's already in the one chat. So I'm gonna walk in the lounge, arms crossed, like, what?
Hey.
What deal?
No, it's fine. It's just an autograph. It's just an autograph piece done small merch of our a little. It's nothing. And I got made a little exchange of goods. We had a little chat with my friend here. It's not like
Hi.
I realized that with our history of deals in the last little
Hi.
while that it sounded worse on the communicator, and I'm sorry. No, nothing like that.
Right. Well, so what am I signing?
It's just the sign the harp here that we from our days on stage. Just nudging slightly.
Do I recognize like this harp?
Yes,
Is
this
this
was
anything-
John's harp on stage.
Oh, really? I guess the harp wouldn't be something that Waylon wouldn't have made, right?
Yeah.
Waylon is a carpenter, but we bought the. Waylon purchased those instruments.
Oh yeah, you did buy them. I didn't remember. I wasn't sure if it was part of the tinkering. Never
Yeah.
mind. Okay, well, okay, yeah. Well, as she pulls out like, I'm sure there's a marker or something to sign it with, that whatever they have on hand.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, you still have this old thing?
Of course. Come on. All our time together, it meant the world to me, but I mean, but on the other hand, this man, just a great
Enough not
guy.
to sell it.
Shush! Oh, shush! I'm pulling. Shush, Waylon, you're not here. I'm pulling a con. And I'm not saying that out loud, obviously. But this man, he's just.
Well, she's inadvertently upselling it, even though she knows she doesn't need to. Like,
Yeah.
You got this thing forever, huh? All right, and like on like the other end of like the bow, she'll sign her name.
See,
No little catchphrase because it was kind of like a group thing, so she's not gonna like overdo it.
You're a great guy. I hope this thing brings you good luck and fortune, however you go, man. Thanks a lot.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Hope you both have a wonderful day.
You do the same. She just kind of like gives like that awkward like hi bye wave.
Yeah, I think I just like walk away from him with hers like, yeah. Listen, yeah, sorry for pulling you into this, but it's been this. First off, I want to show him show her the fancy rose pendant that it got. This thing really caught my eye, and just kind of in the middle of conversation, kind of became nice. It looks nice, you know. Secondly, did you know the Rosarian Empire is at civil war right now?
As soon as you say that, wherever they're walking, she just stops dead in her tracks.
Yeah, I think that's more
Excuse me?
important right now. Yeah, there's for civil war. There was or is a civil war in Rosaria during the months we were gone.
Is there like a closed booth with a TV nearby?
There is. Waylon, out of curiosity, do you want to be here for the conversation?
Waylon was going down to the underworld for the chemistry thing. So unless called upon, he will not be. He would not be heading there immediately.
Okay.
Well, I was actually gonna kind of lean into that, where if Abby could find like a news bulletin or update about that, she immediately would just send Waylon a message of, "Get back to the guild. You need to see something we missed."
Yeah.
It's got like 4 exclamation marks. She's like, "Gotta get here now."
Okay. Yeah, Waylon will divert. I think Waylon is in the middle of purchasing a street vendor for art. For the like getting something set up. And he will trying to get something nice for the ship. And we'll be like, oh fuck, okay, okay, gotta go. Thank you for whatever.
Trying to get a good old street commission.
So, for timeline of this meetup, it would be after Waylon's done talking to the front. Abby, you would be in the middle of the research.
Like between the two things.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of works out, I guess.
We can say it works out enough. Like,
That she went back to it after
Yeah.
you spend some time catching
Yeah,
back
you know,
up with current
we
events.
had a little thing that we had to deal with, and then afterward, it's like, all right, cool. Hey, I have some more stuff I need to go take care of
Yeah, exactly.
for the aftermath.
Yeah.
Right. So, hey, Waylon. I think we're all like sat down at booths.
Hello. Hi.
Like,
Good news, everybody. I got it. The gates are all set up. I didn't get the chemistry thing worked out yet, but we'll make that happen. I'm feeling pretty good about it.
Yeah, we'll go meet them together, I suppose.
I mean, we have a little bit of time, right? I mean,
we're not really pushed to leave at any time. We can.
Yeah.
Do you know how nice it is not to be in a rush
Right?
right now?
Yeah.
Actually, like,
Yeah, I mean, things have been really chill. I'm actually really, I've been really like kind of. It's been nice being able to relax and take it slow for a little while. You know?
Yeah, I was.
yeah, about that
I
though.
was
There's
trying
Hmm?
to, and
What do you mean?
oh,
no, I was trying to. I just met this nice guy at the bar. We had a chat, and
Oh, you're not doing like a
no,
Philadelphia. You're
no,
not.
no, please, come on,
Okay.
it's
give
just
me a minute.
Waylon.
Anyways,
There's
um,
we've missed something kind of important, and she's gonna like flick
Rosaria,
on the monitor.
What?
yeah,
What did we miss?
Rosaria is in civil war because of the and because of the
Wait.
Glabados family running away.
Whoa,
Remember
whoa,
that family
wait,
we
whoa. What do you mean? What do you
pulled
mean?
out a Rappanaster with Frankie and his
Yeah,
funny
I'm.
talking ship?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Wait. Uh, who's? Wait. Okay. Wait. Hang on. I need like a map or something. What do you mean they're at civil war?
I mean, the great houses of the Rosaria Empire, apparently because of the family that we helped, remember that we helped escort out of town, out of they apparently smell blood in the water and now are at war with each other.
Wait. Family that we helped escort out of town. What do you mean?
When we were with Franklin a while back, might not
And
remember too
Waylon
well.
was passed out.
Right?
oh
Yeah.
god,
Entire
you're
thing.
right.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
What?
So you remember Frankie, right? Talkative guy, loves movies,
Yeah.
makes a
I
killer
remember him back
cocktail.
in the. Yeah. Weird little
Yeah.
suit.
So
Yeah.
We helped him get a couple of people out of Rosaria a few months way before we were taken.
it was a while. I mean, it was.
Yeah.
Was it before or after Satir?
Before Satir.
Before Satir.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like pretty sure it was before. But yeah, we got them all the way down to like the Eudoran Empire, right? Well, apparently they were doing some shady dealings behind the scenes or something like that, and
Wait. Who is this family?
The Glabados.
The Glabados?
We
You
didn't
helped
know.
the Glabados?
We didn't know that they were part of anything of that before.
The Glabados are the people who killed my family.
Yeah, and we didn't know that.
and
They
we
did
didn't
that
know it at the
then.
time. It was a job. It was the money we needed.
I just feel like we should be full honesty about these kinds of things. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw up.
Please don't. You need to keep everything in your stomach, otherwise, you might not hit another growth spurt
sorry.
again.
So
We
you
were-
helped them escape, and now why is Rosaria at civil war?
I'm not 100%. I think, from what I understand, the other families seem to be at each other's throats already about like the Glabados, and they were the unfavorite among like the six houses that
We
were
need it.
standing in it. We helped.
Really quick, QB, while this is happening, like while those two are talking, can I find like a news broadcast or something about what's going on?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
You
like
can flip
on
through
the front.
channels and-
Hello.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Then,
uh,
yeah,
find
I'd
it.
absolutely like try to find one that kind of gives us the story so far, or at least what the news wants you to hear.
Waylon is having an intensive anxiety attack right now. He's not good at hiding it. He's very much like gripping like his
This is a
metal
bad
tin
time.
cup like really hard.
Buddy,
I just need to know. I just need to know what the situation is right now.
from what I understand, that the conflict, the hostilities seem to be dying down a bit in Rosaria, but it's because that was what kept the Evilise Ulema League on hold. So if it's back on, things are calming down. But fact is, we missed an entire war while we were gone, and we may have incidentally had a small part in it.
Who's... No.
Okay, to be fair, we didn't know. It was just
These things,
helping people move at the time. There's other under-table dealings clearly going on there.
But
we might be just be patsies in this whole thing, to be honest. And nobody knows that we're involved.
we need more information. We have to go find somebody who knows what's going on. We need all the information we can get about this. We're in Rabanastre. This is the capital. We can figure this out. Like a Seshnel or something. We gotta go find somebody, someone who knows what's happening and could explain it.
It sounds good. Sounds smart.
I mean, it sounds like we'll stick around town for a little bit.
Okay. Who in town would know?
I think we got the options of either we could go investigate like reporting archives in like a library or something, or we could go to HGTV's heads and ask about that. Ask them directly.
No, I don't want to get them involved. Things are. This isn't how it was supposed to go down. Okay. Fine.
What's that phrase? Best laid plans or something?
Oh God. Okay. Let's head to the local governance office. We can ask them. Where would that be?
It'd probably be in the center of town.
Okay. Yeah, I want to go to the town hall.
Okay, yeah. You are able to go to the town hall of Rabanastre. Abby and John, are you going as well?
If this was the meeting that happened, I would have to like excuse myself off to say, "Hey, I still have research I need to go do," because I have to go cut back off to that. So my time is already taken, technically.
Oh yeah,
We might not. Oh God.
The news broadcast that you are able to turn the radio TV to.
Oh yeah, what does that say?
Goes into detail about the current offensive, about how the high houses, there are 2 of the 5 high houses basically there are 5 high houses. 4 of them are joining into alliances of 2 and 2, while the 5th one is trying to de-escalate the situation.
Who's the houses that are currently at war, like pushing for war?
The ones that you are fully aware of, House Margrace has been channeled by. Let me do this. House Margrace is with House. What is that? House Margrace, which is the one in charge of the capital, was basically pulled into the conflict by House Strailing, who basically is what's accuse? That's the word. I knew it was a basic word that I was just forgetting. House Strailing accuses House Glabados of paying mercenaries from another war or from another country to invade House Strailing's holdings. So, because of that, House Glabados is defending from the crown prince and their and the person that is doing the accusations. For map reference, I currently have it open uh, on the stream. House House Glabados is in charge of Bravania. They basically have this region here. So Slayborn and Satyr is within their jurisdiction. House Margrace is seated at the capital of Ambervale and basically has this entire region here, including Sprom. Strailing is all the way up in these far holdings. They're basically the northwest Duke of the Empire. So, Dukes on the opposite ends fighting each other, and one of them was able to get the Crown Prince into it.
I mean, wow. Like, a side that's not actually geographically in the middle is kind of attempting to de-escalate, right?
Right. The Southern House, which is basically in charge of Stockmat, Muscadet, Bogaba Port, just this southern area, is trying to de-escalate.
It's starting to sound like it's something that would have happened regardless of anything we've done, to be honest.
Can you show where we are real quick?
Yes, you are all the way over here.
Yeah. In quite
What?
some ways to the east.
Yes.
This
Outside.
is bad. This changes things.
I hate to say it, but I'm not sure what much is different now. This is bad. War is never good, but
I mean, if we lay low and stay out of the
we just stay out of Rosaria and things
kind
will
of
be safe.
stay away from major events, we could probably kind of skirt under the radar. Like,
I mean, what's the worst we did, as far as I know, is we helped a refugee unknowingly.
I mean, to be fair, the Reverie itself wasn't involved. We were
Yeah.
on that other
That
ship
was a-
the
that was a
entire
Krista.
time. So,
QB, I sent you a quick DM real quick, just so I need clarification.
Okay.
um,
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
No, this isn't all bad. This isn't all bad, but it's not good.
I mean, but what
I-
can we do? We're just one small
Mhm.
crew versus
United forces.
Lord
of
knows
the
what
kingdom.
the high houses have under their thumb.
I need your help. I can let it go. I understand you didn't know about the Glabados family. I know you wouldn't do anything to betray me like that. I trust you. But this is something that Where did you take them?
Somewhere out down in the Eudoran Empire, but that's about it. And it was a while ago. I don't remember exactly where we were. It was
Who did you transport? Was it
kind
the
of a
whole
blur.
family?
It was just a couple members of the family.
something like 6 or 7.
Yeah, the whole family.
Probably like
consi-
the main Glabados
Oh.
family, I guess.
I don't even think it was that much, but like, it was just like a few children.
Well, there was the Lord, the Lady. There was
a couple kids,
That-
and an old kid.
that.
Weirdly
What was the one they were really
ancient-looking
concerned about? Ajora.
Does that name mean anything to me? QB?
Not that you know of. I don't remember.
So the royal family fled.
But I mean, they fled months ago.
It feels weird.
Why
that
would this start only now? Like, countless other events could have happened in the
Foreign
meantime.
mercenaries. If they fled the country, it might have been because they were doing a diplomatic envoy to go hire those mercenaries. But I don't know why they would bring everyone.
I mean, why would they bring
They
everyone?
were-
Why would they make
they
it
were-
in a incredibly quick, incredibly discreet, like, keep this between the crews and that's about it shipping? Like, there's clearly something going on, but nothing that we really have any impact on, I wouldn't think.
Well, not us, but
What
I mean,
the
they
houses are up to? Yeah.
they were doing something. I mean, it's obvious that they were politically speaking doing something that was going to get them in trouble, and apparently it already has. This might be the only chance that I'm gonna get to free Satir.
From the. I see what you mean. With it being.
They're at their
Any kind of-
weakest right now.
I mean, are they?
Instability.
They're at a ceasefire. Like, who knows what defenses they could be shoring? We can't be too rash about this. We would need to do a lot of research.
The news broadcast does not say they're at a ceasefire. They are currently actively.
Yeah.
Oh, are they still actively? I thought
It's just
I thought
that
with the I thought with the lull with Ulema going on, I thought there was like some kind of temporary
hostilities
halt.
It's apparent.
My mistake.
I think it's just that the hostilities have, while they're still active, are no.
They're
near
angry,
as-
but they're no longer relentlessly engaging. It sounds like.
We can make.
It's more that there are plans in place to keep the games going during hostilities.
Huh.
Wartime Olympics, understandable. Not much better.
This might be on. We can free Satir if we act fast. I don't want to discuss it here if we get back to the ship, but we need to go back to the ship. But the long and short of it is, they can't turn their attention to both sides.
You want to take advantage of this? To make it seek independence.
Waylon, is this a private booth that we have or anything like that?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna pull out my map from my belt. I'm gonna lay it out, and I'm gonna grab a couple of like shot glasses or whatever is laying around, and like put some markers on the map, and I'm gonna notate on Stockmat and on oh god, what's the website you have for that fucking for the map? Where can I find it?
World
I need
Anvil?
to look at those names.
Oh, the World
World-
Anvil.
Yeah, you can find it in there's a campaign maps channel in the Discord.
That's exactly what I needed. Hey, join the Discord if you want fascinating looks at the world as a whole. Okay, cool. Let me get a quick gauge here of where we are. Rosarian Empire.
We're
okay.
we're like on the border, kinda.
Yeah, because we're Rabanastor east of the Yensa Sand Sea, so
Okay. All right. I'm gonna basically look at the map here, and I'm gonna put a marker on Vervenia and on Stockmat and on where is the location? What family is currently leading the charge? The Strawling and the Prince.
Yeah, Strawling and Margrace. Basically,
Okay.
The northwest versus the east.
Northwest versus the east. Okay, and they're based out of where? Based.
House Morgrace is out of Ambervale, and
Okay, that makes sense.
and the Strailing is based out of Dafsa.
DAFSA. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay out this. I'm gonna lay the map out. And I'm gonna mark those 4 places. And Waylon is going to get very serious looking and lean in and say, "I know I said that we should do all sorts of other things, and we could probably still get some of that done. But this might be the only chance we get where Glabados as a family is weak enough that we can free Satir from the Rosarian Empire. I have an idea. I've been working on a plan that I wasn't going to talk about for a while, but I think now, unfortunately, is going to be the best time to do so.
Okay.
Hmm.
If we are clever about this, and we pull in our resources from the pirates of Stockmat and a number of pirate gangs from the others, and probably find some. We can probably find some men out of the if we we gather our allies with the Urutan and people we found along the way. We don't need much. We just need enough. If we wait for the right moment and we cover our bases, we can raid Ravenia. We can upheave their throne. We can dissolve the family. And we do so with House Dafsa and their support. We go to the prince. We request the meeting.
So you want
We throw in a raid. We raid their capital in a way that they're not expecting. From a civilian raid, pirates. In the disarray, he can do whatever he wants. But what we get out of it is a free Satir. For me, for us, for all the pirates.
So I want to be completely clear on what you're proposing. Is that you want us to act as mercenaries to help strike down the Galapados and make a deal with the prince for Satir independence.
Exactly.
I mean, it's a bold plan.
It's interesting. I'm not sure if the proposal would go through is the problem, because the whole reason Galapados is at war, they're at war with the Galapados, is because of the acute accusations of bringing in mercenaries. If we come in with it, I'm not sure if the prince would.
We're not mercenaries. We're Rosarian citizens.
You might be.
I mean, well, that's 2 of us.
Whatever. I suppose if
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
If that's the charter we're under, I suppose.
Members of the crew. We're pirates, anyways.
True.
As far as I'm concerned, you're citizens of Satir.
Right. I get it. I'm not disagreeing. I'm just worried, nervous about approaching this. I suppose the worst that could happen is refusal, but because this is really relying on the prince's backing for this to work. But
I don't need him to. As long as he leaves Satir alone, that's all I care about. He can have Brevenia. I don't care.
But if he doesn't agree with the plan at all, is my concern.
Well, if he doesn't agree with the plan, then he doesn't support it.
Yeah.
And then we leave and we figure something else out.
Okay.
Yeah, we wouldn't know until we set up a meeting.
There's no way we don't have enough. Shit.
Have enough what?
I need to find my family's registries. I need to find their ledgers.
So we need to go back.
If I can provide proof, if I can provide some kind of proof
Okay.
that the Glabados betrayed my family for their then we would have some kind of political backing.
Okay. So we return to Satir and comb back over it then.
We figure out how the Fail are involved. We figure out what happened to that treasure.
There's still a decent amount of that area we haven't explored, I think. Could probably find
Plus, if we're gonna be around for a while, we might as well learn everything we can. Leave no stone unturned.
What was that? What was that? Can you read me that bangle, the limit, the clue again?
The one about the Bushi? Yes, 1 second. Let me just
I
pull
got
out
it. I
that-
got it. Actually,
If you can post it in our chat, I would appreciate it.
yeah, here, let
as
me
well.
copy paste it off my character sheet because I put it in there specifically to have
Great
more
call.
more
Great
readily available or scheduling. Boom. Yeah.
Oh.
Forged from the strength of one of sins,
Oops.
call. Oh my
Bangle
god.
lies under a pyre of the Maker's kin. Holding on to cursed magic, the old judge still guards this relic. The hot cavern halls trail to and fro, but only by following the fire larva can you find the chamber without issues. Speak the Lord's name and enter down his halls. Touch not a valuable thing, and the city will not sink. Fight, forget, forgive. Not all options are available to everyone. The dead speak no more, and those that speak are no more dead. A sigh of relief may turn into a shock of grief, but you can ask for directions to the judge once you've found this home.
I think I have. I think I'm gonna grab like Abby's hand, and kind of like lean down and like from across the booth and sort of like in like a hushed tone, I think my family might have made this one. Or your family might have made this one. I don't know. But I think this one might... That volcano... Satir is built in a volcano.
No?
I mean,
It has a volcano, I should say.
wait, does it?
Does
I thought
it?
it did. Does it?
It doesn't.
Oh,
I mean,
okay, my bad.
it's-
I'm
I'm a
it's-
misremembering
little
that.
confused.
I mean,
It's built into
we
a
would point out on the
mountain,
map.
that's
It's
Yeah.
directly southeast of
It's
like where the
both
Rhoda
close-
volcano is, so it's kind of close enough.
And we found
Oh.
and we found all that history, about Fail Thanos and stuff in.
I mean, yeah,
Satir
there was that
anyways.
entire mural in the old.
Remember what
In the
Idolep
old
showed
halls.
us? I mean, your family was in a volcano. Your people.
And the fact that I've been reading more about Fail Thanos in this book here. We have a lot of clues pointing in this direction. I think we might be onto something at this area.
Okay, so if we find this volcano, we figure this out. This might give us the edge we need. This might solve a number of our problems.
Might give us.
Out of character. How convenient.
How convenient! Shout out to God.
that these things line up, that it could provide us a Dawn Shard like proof of heritage, maybe.
Okay.
Oh,
Does anyone
jeez,
have-
I never thought I'd have to say that. Well, I have a bit more research to go do. Actually, shit, technically, I would have done that research afterward, so kind of
Yeah,
fumbled the
dude.
order there. My bad. Mine apologies.
No, it's good. Do some research on. We'll just let go of the Vorpal Bunny. We'll let go of the chemistry thing if we need to. Just
Vorpal Bunny?
that's the ticket that I grabbed from the bounty.
It was an Arcades hunt. It's other direction. We don't need to go
Yeah.
there.
So let's
don't-
focus on.
Don't
this
drop the
volcano.
chemist job yet, because we could still make some money. If we're gonna be around town, like we could do local stuff, get some funds,
Yeah.
maybe spread the word or something.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Figure out if you can figure out where this situation with the volcano is. We can. I don't know. But we'll if you can figure out where it is, it sounds like we might learn a lot.
Well, if that's the case, then I should really get back to the library. I got a lot of books to go over still.
Okay, that's good because I have to pee really badly, so I'll be right back.
He just gets out of the booth and leaves. Oh, okay. That's our captain for you. I get so caught up in the roleplay, I completely, forgot. Oh wait, I technically learned about Satir and that after this meeting.
It's fine. You eventually can bring
The
it
one-
up.
It's all gonna come to the same point eventually. It seems absolutely.
Yeah. Count. It's fine, you know.
So like sometime later, everyone just gets a message on their short range of, "We know a good flower vendor." Jeez. All the plot thickens.
Yeah, and God, man, it's been nothing but thickening in here. It's been just pure starch.
I'm back. I'm also gonna
Welcome
follow
back.
to the research because I now have to do research. I think.
Okay. Is anyone going to go to the low town of Rabanaster?
I suppose I should because I'm both the chemist and
Thank
that
you.
you,
I mean,
the
yeah,
other
I
two
guess
are busy.
yeah.
You know.
Well, then that could have been relayed. Like, hey, if you know this, if you want to go check it out, we're gonna go do more research. We'll start doing jobs around town, and
Yeah.
oh boy, we got some work to do.
Yeah. All right. Jean, you go down into the low town to where the job poster is stationed. It is inside a residential house. You'll find I assume you knock on the door.
Oh yes, of course.
A human woman comes out and she's like, "Oh, can I help you? Oh, are you with the hunting guild?"
Yes, I am. I believe you recall. I recall you called for a chemist or something, right?
Yes, yes. Oh, thank you so much. Come on in. She leads you into uh, it's the room where there's a sick boy in the bed. He has pale spots, like little blotches, like if you were to like blotch bleach onto someone across his body. And she's like, "Hey, can you help me out?"
I mean, I'm not. I mean, first off, there's the fact that I mean, I'll try. I'm not too. I'm. I thought. Do you know what he's sick with? What he.
I
How long he's been sick?
I actually don't know. He's been sick for a couple days like this, and he can't get out of bed. Pokey, can you roll me a healing skill? Do you have the healing skill?
I do, and it's not super great.
Okay.
Which, we'll see how this shakes out then.
All right. Let's see how it shakes out.
Let's see. Maybe someone else might need to come by. Yeah.
Ooh,
Shoot.
83. I mean,
Heal good.
heal good.
Do I
Let's
know?
see. That is a 68.
Well, it's not even nice.
It's not even nice, yeah.
Tried. I did my best.
Do you think you can help him?
I'd love to, but the problem is I'm not trained very well in identifying these kinds of what's sick with what he caught. I can probably work on something to help him after, but I'm not sure what to administer is the problem. Like,
Oh,
I could make at best I could probably help make something to help manage it, maybe help manage his symptoms, but I'm not certain without knowing exactly what it is. It's
okay.
gonna be
Pharmacist, not a doctor.
yeah, perfect. Hmm. Um, I mean, is there? He just kind of came home, or like woke up, started being sick. I'm trying to think
Yeah,
if there's any way.
he just woke up and yeah, it's just like
Has he
this.
been like? Has he been eating anything? Ate anything strange, or like if been exposed to anything?
You know, there is this new kind of nuts that we've been eating together.
Nuts, you say?
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm. He's has he been continuing to eat them? I'm not. I want to make sure it's not
Yeah,
something simple as
we've both been eating
allergies.
them.
Hmm. Well, I first maybe want to try to get something to like help. I think I'm gonna try and go out and try and go out and get some supplies, make something to help with like his general symptoms, like help with the pain, aching, that kind of thing. But for right now, I think I'd at least advise you taking those out of his diet for now, and that might be something of reaction to them. I'm not can't speak for certain, but if it's a new factor that's made that happened before he got sick, that's what I imagine might be it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you. Yeah, I'll try.
Yeah,
So
great.
since the healing roll did not succeed, it will be an alchemy check with no modifier, and it'll cost 150 gil to
Okay.
get supplies.
150 gil and oh hey, whoops! I need to double check that if my character sheet's right about alchemy. Double check real quick here. Oh, I didn't quite put those points. Didn't put those points onto my sheet. Good thing I checked. Anyways, 100 gil you say for supplies? No problem.
150.
150. Big problem. No, it's fine.
That extra 50, man, it gets you.
It gets ya.
Right, let's just mark that down. Okay. And yeah, alchemy, no modifier. Yeah, okay.
All right. Yeah, that's good. Because in this instance, it would have been calculated as the incorrect potion would have been the entire gil if you failed. But luckily, you give it to them, you administer it, and in a couple hours, he's looking fine. Wow.
I'm glad I was
jeez.
glad you're feeling better from that.
I feel like a million gil. Thanks so much, stranger.
Well, how convenient. That's your. No, of course not. Just a little humor. I'm glad you're feeling I'm feeling better.
Me too. Here's 1,500 gil as a reward.
Perfect. Now, please please just be careful about those, and because I'm pretty sure you were allergic to whatever you were eating there, or if not, try not. Hopefully, you. I'm just kind of rambling a bit. Sorry.
I'll do my best. They tasted nasty anyways.
That's probably another sign pointing towards that you were not. They were probably allergic then. If you did not like them,
Yeah,
not like that's 1-to-1, but
they felt kind of spicy when I ate them. I don't know.
yes, that's 100% an allergic reaction. Please do not eat them again.
You got it.
Oh my! I'm glad that's all it was.
right, perfect. And with that, we are at time. So, so we're gonna call it for today.